How do you know when you've found the one? Hey everyone, this is Jay Shetty and welcome back to my YouTube channel. When I make videos about love and relationships, I know that they really connect with you. And a lot of you have been asking, Jay, how do you know when you've found the one? So here you go, this is the video for you. If you've got any insights or ideas on how you know when you've found the one, write them in the comments while you're listening to me rambling on and giving you these insights. Now, think about it for a moment. In your life, you've probably had relationship and love advice from so many different people and places. You've probably had some from your family.
Your grandpa, he just asked me to marry him one day, and I was like, no.
No.
And you've probably had some from your friends.
You're already saying I love you in this relationship? It's been like a month. It's been 3 months.
Not to forget, you've definitely had tons of advice, knowingly or unknowingly, from the TV programs you watch.
Dumper.
And without a doubt, the movies that you watch have had a massive impact on what you think love looks like.
Still isn't over.
And last but not least, the songs that you listen to. Every year, new movies, songs, TV programs are all released about finding love. You've got dating shows, reality TV, and every week you have a new app that's promising you it will help you find the one. You've got apps that help you find vegan people, non-vegan people, people who love cars, people who love traveling, and then even
Cuddler. It connects you with people who are just looking to, you guessed it, cuddle.
Bristler matches people with beards with those who want to stroke them.
and some of those are pretty weird. And not only have we been exposed to so many different ideas and advice from what we consume, but even the people around us. From watching our parents, to watching our friends, to watching our aunts and uncles, to watching the people that we grew up around. All of these ideas have left an imprint on what we think about love and finding the one. And all of these things also put ideas into our heads about what the other person likes. You know, girls like guys who drive cars like this, guys like girls who dress like this. And this starts to form our ideas about what we believe about relationships. I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite ones. Maybe some of you have seen the movie A Bronx Tale. Maybe you haven't, you can check it out. And in the movie, there's a scene where this really cool, suave, I believe he's somewhat of a gangster guy, says to the younger guy who's kind of being mentored by him that you'll know when you found the one when a girl does this one thing. You wanna know what that one thing is?
Yes.
He says that the ideal girl is a girl that when you take her to your car, you open the door, you let her in, she sits down, and while you're walking around the back to get to the driver's seat, she'll lean over and open your door for you. If she doesn't do that, she's out, right? She's not the one. So it's crazy to believe that there's so many different stories, so many different examples of advice being given to us all across our lives. What I'm gonna do today is give you my top 10 ways of knowing when you've found the one. Are you ready? Here we go. Number one, they'll support and mutually respect your dreams. Now, that doesn't mean that they're gonna do your dreams for you. It doesn't mean that they're always gonna be there cheering you on, but it means that they respect your priority about your dreams. They value what you're chasing. They believe in it as much as you do, and they wanna see you get there. They're not trying to hold you back. They're not trying to stop you from getting there. They're not trying to restrict you and trap you in any way. They wanna see you grow genuinely.
Follow your dreams.
Number two, they'll really be present with you in the moment. I love being around people who help me forget to look at my phone. That's the kind of person that you want to be with. Someone who's not distracted by their phone, by their messages, by their friends, by anything else. When they're with you, they're with you. If they keep forgetting what you're saying, chances are they're not the one.
Are you even listening to me?
Number three, the person is self-aware and knows their self-worth. They're independent. They're able to grow on their own. They have their own set of friends. They have their own set of values. They have their own set of priorities. Some of them may match with yours, but some of them may be different. But they're their own person. They're not looking for you to complete them. They're not looking for you to finish them. They're looking for you to enhance them and help them grow. They're growing with you, and they're gonna help you grow too.
I'm here to help.
Number four is the tough one. It's called trust. Probably one of the hardest, rarest thing in the world. And I'm talking about without checking.
Are you spying on me?
Now, this one's a tough one because sometimes you find out the hard way, and some of us have been there. So my take is that trust should be earned. It's not something that should be given up front, but it's something that is earned. Usually we have this belief that I either trust someone or I don't trust them at all. My idea is that there's actually layers of trust. You have no trust at the bottom, but then there's step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, etc., which leads to unconditional trust. The challenge is we put our expectation when we're with someone that we can unconditionally trust them. And actually their trust levels down here, that gap is exactly how much pain you end up feeling. Remember, trust is something that's earned. Don't give it straight away. Let that person, through their actions and their thoughts and their words, earn your trust.
You're gonna have to earn it.
Number 5, you don't always need someone or something else to keep the chemistry, keep the entertainment, and make things fresh. When you feel like you always need an external form of thrill or excitement to keep everything special between you two, it's a sign that you may not actually be connecting with each other, but connecting with that other thing.
Want to sit and watch some more TV?
Number 6, you can spend time apart but can't wait to be back. So you're comfortable traveling in different parts of the world for work, studying in different areas of the world, maybe in the same country, maybe in a different one, but you can't wait to be together. And the challenge is that we usually get frustrated. When you're apart from someone that you love or want to be with, you start getting frustrated and you take it out on them, which actually weakens the relationship. You know when you found the one because you'll realize that you don't let that frustration affect your relationship with them. You find other ways of releasing, sharing that, but you're making sure that you're not ruining your own relationship because of the frustration of not being together in the first place.
I don't want to fight with you.
Number 7, you can disagree. This is the tough one. People think that you found the one when you agree on everything, when you like the same stuff, when everything matches. That's not true at all. You can actually disagree with that person. You can have different ideas and you still learn to work together. It's pretty difficult to find anyone in the world who agrees with you on absolutely everything. So to expect to find the one who has that, that's pretty unlikely.
I disagree.
Number 8, you don't have to like each other's friends. I think there's so much pressure to be liked by the other person's friends, for them to like your friends, for your friends to like them. Chances are that you're putting in way too many tick boxes that are going to be quite difficult to manage. Now, if your friends think that they're totally crazy or they think your friends are crazy, definitely take a look at that.
She's very picky, dude.
But the truth is that it's important that you guys get along. Even if they're friends with a whole different circle of people and you're friends with a whole different circle of people, that doesn't mean you can't be great together.
We are great together. We are a great team.
Number 9, you can be your real self. Not your LinkedIn profile, not your Facebook profile, not your Instagram profile, not your Twitter profile. You can let go of all those identities and just be yourself.
Who are you? Really?
And finally, number 10, you argue not to get one up on each other, not to beat the other person, not to defeat the other person, but so that you can come to a healthy conclusion together. It's more of a discussion rather than an argument or a debate because it's not about who's right, but it's about making sure that you come to the right conclusion together.
We're gonna figure this out.
So those are my 10 tips on how to know when you found the one. Now there's so many more things I could say, but for this video, those were the 10 I wanted to share with you. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me. Let me know in the comments if you disagree with me. Remember, we can disagree and still like each other. I am so grateful that you're watching my videos right now, and I hope that you're going to go on and watch so many more. But before you do that, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you can find out about the videos as soon as they launch. Press the like button and leave a comment, and let's keep making wisdom go viral together.